He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. It's Garbers. Finds a spot in the middle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Bruins are on the move.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, putting enough separation to create a positive game.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. On the run, it's Garbers. Grabs it in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On the option. He'll toss it. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback will audible. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown LSU!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The aerial assault continues. Finds us back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Harden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming out, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Garbers. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball a different wide.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Bust through behind his pad. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley.
The Bruins will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Dances away again. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Yeah, when you think about man-to-man, you don't always think about free safeties. You know, you think about corners, you think about guys on the outside, but really good job being able to play his man, find the football, create the interception.
And the Bruins will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Garbers. Gets it out fast. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Bruins! And that one will give them the lead.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
The option look. Now the toss. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's got him this time. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Fakes his man out.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Going for 6. Give him 6. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. On to attempt the try. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio. In with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a... That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Northwestern. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
He's got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. The Bruins decide to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Durham. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Time for the offense to try to put together a 4th quarter drive to break a tie. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, whether it's play calling or whether it's the quarterback's decision-making, they're playing it way too safe. They can't dink and dunk and win this game. At this point, you've got to take shots.
This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. He'll pitch it. Nice move to keep moving. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
He'll toss it. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. Out, we got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
On the option. Now the pitch. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Working on the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
It's 2nd down.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to... Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team,